What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something different. This is not going to be a live commentary or me actually playing Forza Horizon 3 with you guys. The footage you can see in the back is just me messing around with some cars, just drifting around a bit and all that kind of good stuff. But the topic I wanted to talk about today is... Today, for some reason it came to mind. I was doing some research online and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be awesome if Forza Horizon 3 is moddable? With moddable, I mean adding different cars, all that kind of good stuff on PC. So while I was doing my research, I came upon a little article online. I've done some more research and I found out that most games, they usually are very easy to mod. The great thing about modding is it makes the community so much bigger for games. See it like this: when a game adds modern capabilities to it. For instance, a bunch of people are playing the game, and the game developer adds mod support. The great thing about that is the game suddenly becomes more playable for different people. Like people who lost their interest in the game, they will come back to it because there's mods. And one of the bigger upsides to it is, for instance, I decide to make a mod video about it, and the mod video, it gets noticed online. That's good publicity for the game itself, equals more players, all that kind of good stuff. So what they did with Forza Horizon 3 is, and Halo 5, if you're not familiar with it yet, on PC it is a Microsoft Store game, which means it is not just the regular, you can download it through the browser and install it. No, the thing with this is that you actually need to download it via the Microsoft Store, and it downloads it with an encryption on there. What an encryption is, if you're not familiar with it yet, it's like an encryption is something created to lock the data so other people can't reach the data. So what that means is your game is being downloaded on PC. It gets encrypted whilst you download it, and once it is installed on your PC, it's decrypted. But for the game to play it, at least. But if you want to change anything to the files itself, you can't, because the data is encrypted. So what Microsoft does, they use a special encryption method called. Let me just quickly look at my text document here. They use Forge, and Forge is a new type of encryption format they use for Microsoft games, and that gives the people who want to create mods but also do piracy. It's all to prevent piracy from happening. So what that basically means is they make it so that the game can't be cracked. Eventually, they'll find a way to decrypt the entire game and still be able to bring out a crack for it, so people can download it illegally and all that kind of stuff. My opinion, never download stuff illegal. Most game developers, they spend a lot of time on their games and they try really hard to make it like a good game, and you go in there and crack the game. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've downloaded a few games back in the day, not legally, but if I like the game, I always ended up paying for it anyways. Same with Forza, well, not same with Forza, because it's not crackable. I bought it immediately, and I am so glad I did. But anyways, back to the topic. So Microsoft has the Forge encryption on Forza Horizon 3 and Halo 5, and the good thing about this is that it stops people from pirating the game. But that also means is no mod support, which is a real bummer. But as the article I have in front of me, it's from 3 October, so it's kind of old already. But in this article, it is stated that a team of people, they've managed to decrypt the code that Microsoft used to encrypt the game. So that means since someone managed to figure out the algorithm behind the encryption and they managed to decode it, that's actually pretty good news, because that means maybe in the future, that means there will be mod support. So that's pretty exciting. When it will come, I've really no idea. If it's ever even gonna come, I've no idea either. But at least there is a possibility that PC gamers will be able to add maybe some custom cars, custom scripts, all that kind of good stuff. But that's something we're just gonna have to wait for. And then, yeah, well, until that end, I think we just have to do it with the car, all the cars as they are in the game. Now, I do have to note there are a lot of cars in Forza, and I don't think it gets that boring that quickly. So we've only been in it for I think 3 weeks or so. But it's pretty big that they already managed to crack the algorithm for Forza Horizon 3, the encryption method. So yeah, hopefully in the future we will be able to maybe do some modding on PC. I'm really looking forward to that, since name games such as GTA 5 for PC, it's been modded to death. If you look on my channel, you can see a few videos of mine as well. It's heavily modded. I like the aspect on my game. I first played it like regular as everyone else would. Once I finished the game, it kind of got boring. Then more mod support came out, and I started playing again. The great thing about this is for other, for the game developer, I guess, it brings more publicity to their game, and more publicity equals more people buying it, and more people buying it equals more money. So, if I were to be Turn 10 or Microsoft, I would definitely find a nice way to implement mod support. Maybe just do it in the offline mode. So like you can only go online if you're running a completely vanilla stock version of the game, and if you want to add mods to it, that's fine. But you can only play offline. I think that will be a good way to divide it for people that want to mod on PC and people that are like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so this was just a little rant of mine talking about if we ever gonna get mod support, yes or no. If there ever is going to be mod support, or there's more known to me, I will try to make an update video, and maybe in a few months or so we can check out mod support in Forza Horizon 3 and see how that is. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see any of my other videos, more Forza Horizon 3 videos or some GTA 5, be sure to check out the channel. So if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, all that kind of good stuff. So till next time guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you in the next video.